Hello, hello, and welcome. Find a comfortable way to stand. First off, we just want to stand up nice and tall. That will help wake us up because if you're in this slouched over position, that makes us feel tired and depressed. So let's start with our feet and get our legs into alignment, get our feet into alignment. So imagine you step inside of that ladder that is laying down, which is a nice little square. And lift your head up. So we're up nice and tall. Push the outer edge of your feet against that ladder. So you're pushing out from where your leg bone goes into the hip socket. So now we're trying to straighten up our entire leg from the hip joint all the way down to the foot. So you don't roll your ankles out. You're literally pushing out from those feet. And hopefully you feel your legs fired up. So for those of you that this is new to, when we press out or we do any kind of engagement, if it was on a scale of 1 to 10, it only needs to be a 1 or a 2, 3 at the most, okay? We're not gripping and holding. We're just turning those muscles on. So press out, lift your toes, stretch the toes, and then let the toes soften. Arches are lifted. Energize your inner legs all the way up to your pelvic floor. And then if it helps you to figure out the pelvis, you can take your hands and get them up and down so that you can imagine there's a bucket underneath, and then place them and find your pelvic bones and see if you can get your pelvis to be in that nice up and down so that you're not spilling. For me, I have an anterior pelvic tilt, so it's tipping forward, and I want to pull it back like this. Maybe yours goes back because your hamstrings are tight and you need to go forward. Maybe you don't need to do anything. Yours might be perfect. It might be that you're going like this and you need to lift it up. And that helps with your knees and your ankles also front to back. So we push out to do side to side and we correct the pelvis to go front to back. But you can see that a lot of it is from here that really has a lot to do with our feet. And then from there, slide your hands up to your rib cage. And I also want you to think, lengthen up, like you have this girdle all the way around you, or a back brace. They come all the way around you and lengthen up. Try to get that rib cage nice and tall. And then let your arms down. Are your thumbs pointing forward? If not, roll your arm bones back at the shoulder bones and get the thumbs forward. Lengthen up through the top of your head, but I don't want you to lean back. Breastbone should be right over top of your pelvic bone. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. If it's okay, close your eyes. If that doesn't feel good, just soften them. A nice soft gaze on the floor. And bring your awareness into your body and notice, can I soften now that I have my bones all in alignment? Can I let my muscles and my fascia, all that soft tissue, just relax on top of those bones? Because they don't have to work. When your bones are stacked upon each other, and all the soft tissues can just relax. It'll take your aches and pains away. That's what we have to work at. We have to soften. We have to stretch and strengthen equally. So that's the point of engagement, pulling, lengthening, all together, all at the same time. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. Let's set an intention. And we don't just set intentions for the new year. Around here, we set intentions every class, every day, even numerous times a day. So what is your intention? Or maybe right now for this class, maybe it's your entire day, or maybe you have an intention that you want to set. Because every day is a new beginning. You can start over again each and every day you wake up. You can even start over every hour. What's your intention? Let's seal that intention with the breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Reach the arms forward and up. Lift your breastbone so you get to do a back bend here. And now we're going to take our arms. Let's make this bigger than we did last week. Take the arms back. Oh, like you're doing a back bend. Take them back. Lift that chest up. And now roll forward. So you're going to roll your shoulders forward. I'll turn to my side. Roll them forward. Drop your head down. Tailbone is going to curl forward. Bend your knees. Take your hands down to those knees. And let's do a whole bunch of them. So we're just going to repeat. Inhale, lift the arms up, back bend. Exhale, swim those arms back behind you. Roll the shoulders forward. Tailbone curls forward and round. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, take them down and back. Roll the shoulders forward, round. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, back and down. Roll forward. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. And as you come down, roll forward and round. Inhale, up. Exhale, take them down. Inhale, up. Exhale, swimming the arms down. One more. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. As the hands go to the knees, you're going to keep them right there, and let's take the awareness down to those legs. Deep bend into the knees. You're going to take your butt back into space. Push your feet into the floor and away from each other like you're stretching the floor. And then take your tailbone up towards the sky. And you'll end up kind of like an upside down L, depending on how straight your legs go, but you're pushing that floor away the whole time. And then release. Stay in that upside down L. Just take away that little contraction. Okay, take the butt back into space, bend the knees. Now push the floor away. So energize your legs. You can feel that your legs are working here. Now take the butt up towards the sky, straightening the legs. When you get as far as feels okay to your end range of motion, relax. Bend the knees, take the butt back, push the floor away. Okay, energize those legs. So you have a little contraction. Remember, 1 to 3, I said at the beginning. Straighten the legs, butt up towards the sky, relax. Bend the knees, take the butt back, feet press away from each other, straighten the legs. Upside down L, relax in that upside down L. Bend the knees, take the butt back, feet press away from each other, begin to straighten the legs. And relax. One more. Bend the knees, take the butt back, push the feet away from each other, straighten up, and relax. Excellent. You're going to bend the knees once again, round your spine, roll yourself up, and roll those shoulder blades back. Good. Shake it out. Shake it out. Okay. Hopefully, everything feels a tad bit warmer so we can move a little faster, speed it up a little bit to really soften. Think about your body, your soft tissues, the fascia, the muscles, the tendons, the ligaments, they like to be kneaded. Like that pizza dough, it likes to be kneaded and warmed. And that's what we do in this warm up. So we'll change it up a little bit. You could stay with what you we're doing last week. We were just doing what's called flip the switch. Okay, it's an energy. So you can do this marching here with the arms, or you can go into running squats. So we're going to take it down and you can go knee to knee. You can just go, that's their running squat. You're going to go chair pose. Okay, so chair pose. Hips back into space. As you come up, knee to chest, chair pose, knee to chest, knee to chest. Arms are this pec fly. If that's too high, you keep it down here. You're still stretching between the shoulder blades. So that's the difference. We're also going to bring this stretch between the shoulder blades in to get a little bit of a different for this backside body. Okay, so you have a couple options here. As long as you're moving, that's all that matters. Here we go. So I'm going to do running squats with pec flies. Down into chair, and then up, knee to chest, down, knee to chest, down, knee to chest, knee to chest. So you can just do those little heel pumps. That too much on your shoulders, you just keep it low. You listen to your body, up and down, up and down. As long as you're moving, and the wider that your feet are, the better balance that you'll have. And we're working on our nervous system, that connective tissue, that fascia. It covers everything. Excellent, up and down. That knee to chest is softening superficial back line, and you're done. Okay, spiral line. So twisting and moving, you can keep it here. Okay, sloppy arm twist. Or last week we started to add our bounce into the shot put. The next level of this would be to move and add your skip. And here we go. So I'm going to start it here in the middle. Now make sure as you twist, hips come around and you're coming onto the ball of your foot, and you can reach in all directions. Reach and touch and touch. And we didn't add breath of fire last week. You can do that. Breath of fire is a blow out, like you're blowing out birthday candles, but not a long breath. It's very short. You're blowing out, you're reaching, stretching, out, 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 out. Awesome. You are done. So for our lateral line this week, we're going to do pendulum swings. So pendulum swings are pretty simple. They're out, out, side to side, touching, out. And then as you speed them up, it looks like a pendulum. You're actually swinging. And here we go. Out, out, out. You're touching out, side to side, out, out. Again, if you want to start getting faster, you can. Arms can always go down. I have a lot of you out there with shoulder issues. Just keep it here. Now my arms are off. There we go. Same arm, same side. Especially if you're going up, you're getting that lengthening. We're adding that breath of fire. It's fabulous for your immune system. Pelvic floor. Breath of fire is so healthy. Yes, done. Okay. We're going to do warrior one touchbacks this week. So for better balance, I started with my feet nice and wide. With warrior one touchbacks, if you touch all the way back, it's harder to get forward. That's why I call them touchbacks. We're touching back. You're squeezing your butt. Take it back, back, back. Okay. We're going to take our arms down into a cactus arm to pull back. Okay. And then forward, back, back. A little different than I did it before, just to get our shoulder blades back and down. Okay. So here we go. Pull back and up, back and up. And you can decide if your knees are okay, you can take it way back, but you can keep it really small here. So you can imagine with your arms, if you go to the gym or you've ever been and you pull a bar down, pull that bar down, pull down, pull down, pull down, back and down. Great job. And don't worry if your rhythm is off and you're doing it the opposite. Who cares? Doesn't matter. You're just going through the motions. Pull down, like you're trying to pull your shoulder blades down your back. Down, down. Down, down, down. Excellent. Shake it out. We're done. Take a nice deep breath in and let it go. First thing we're going to do, we're working on this backside body. Take your right leg forward about a foot. Let's start with our hands on our hips for balance. You can also have your feet nice and wide for balance. That's perfectly fine. First thing we're going to do, bend into the front knee, bring your body weight forward. Push into that front foot so you can feel I'm really getting into the front foot. And then we're going to shift the body weight back. Front leg straightened, bend into the back knee. And pull back. And at the same time, you can hinge down. Bring yourself forward. So this is going to have a nice flow. Come up, back, come back, bring your body weight back, straighten the front leg, and then hinge forward and down. So it's like a circle. Come forward, bending into the front knee, and push back, and then go down. Tailbone goes back into space. Your foot is pinned, and you're coming down. You should feel a lengthening all the way through this back leg. And then go forward. Push into the foot. Bring yourself up, 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 up. Begin to go back into the back leg. Push down, down. Bring the chest forward, down towards that front leg, and then go forward. Lift up, shift the body weight back into your butt. You're bending into the left knee now. Hinge forward at the hips. Go down, forward. Body weight goes into the front foot. Lift up. Body weight goes back. Butt goes back and down. Bend into the front knee. Body weight goes forward into the front leg. Make that front leg work. Strengthen. Push up, up, up. Shift body weight back and down. This time come down, 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 down. When you get to your end range of motion, relax. Excellent. Bend into that front knee. Press yourself up, 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 up. Step forward with the left foot. Stand in mountain pose for a moment. Let those arms down, thumbs forward, lengthen up through the top of the head. Take a deep breath in. And let it go. Step the right foot back. And this isn't a big step back. A foot to 2 feet at the most. And don't be afraid to rearrange your feet. We are not solid. We are fluid, mobile beings. All right, first thing we're gonna do, bend into that left foot in the front. I want you to put all of your body weight into that left front foot. So feel all your body weight go into that leg. And then we're gonna shift the body weight back to the right, but keep pulling this front foot. And then once you're back there, hinge forward, lengthening the back of the left leg. Excellent, okay. Begin to go forward. Push the body weight into the left foot. Lift your torso up, straighten up. And then bring your body weight back to the right foot. Hinge forward, down. So we got this beautiful flow going on. Okay, shift body weight forward into the left foot. Lift your torso up. So the shoulders go back over the hips. Now shift the body weight back to the right foot, pulling that left foot. So that left foot still is gripping on the floor. Hinge forward. Go forward. Lift the torso up. Body weight goes back to the right foot. Hinge forward at the hips. And body weight goes into that left foot. Lift the torso up. Shift back. Hinge forward at the hips. Lengthening the back of that left leg. Bring yourself forward. Press up. Shift back. Bow down. Lengthening the back of that left leg. Shift forward. Lift up. Shift back. Hinge forward. Bring yourself down, down, down. This time we're gonna just relax into it. Hands can go wherever they want. Relax down. Excellent. Slowly lower yourself down to the floor. And come to sit in the middle of your mat. Hands behind your thighs. Round your spine. Give yourself rock, side to side or circle. Excellent. Put the left foot down. The knee can be bent or you can stretch that leg out. Interlace your hands behind that right thigh. Draw that leg into the belly. You're going to squeeze the right heel down towards the butt. And I want you to feel this tighten up here. Your hands are interlaced here because you're pulling arms towards you. But again, that's only about a 1. The action is coming through the leg. And then you're going to begin to press your thigh into those interlaced hands and begin to take that foot up towards the sky. And you probably will never get that leg completely straight. My toes are flexed towards my nose. And then when you get as far as you can go, you can see my knee doesn't straighten because my arms, it's going to depend on how long your arms are too. And then relax. Bend the knee, start back at the beginning, reset, squeeze, press, begin to straighten, press that thigh against those hands, Really peeling through any adhesions in the back of that leg. And then relax, take it down. Squeeze, foot up towards the sky. So you're keeping that contraction. You're pushing against those interlaced hands. Work in the back of that leg, relax. Bend the knee, squeeze. Take that foot up. We're trying to get that balance between the strength and the stretch. And relax. And then squeeze, foot up to the sky. Relax, bend the knee, squeeze, foot to the sky. You can see you could do this seated easily. Absolutely, do this in a chair and just stretch that leg out. Relax, squeeze, take that foot out. And relax, bend the knee, squeeze, take that foot up. Relax right there. Let's keep that leg there. Circle the ankle in one direction and then the other direction. Bring the foot to stillness. Release the hands. Point the toes towards the ceiling. Bring them back towards you. Point. Bring them back. Keep pointing and flexing and begin to lower that leg down to the floor from the hip joint. Excellent. So by moving the foot, we're getting the fascia in both the front and the back of the leg to slide and to move. Excellent. Let that right leg relax. Draw the left knee into the chest. Hug it in. Adjust your pelvis as needed. And then interlace your hands behind the left thigh. Really draw that leg into the body. Squeeze the left heel down to the butt. Foot is flexed, so the toes are coming up towards your knee, and then begin to take that foot up towards the sky, pushing your thigh against your hands. The arms are keeping it towards you. And relax. Beautiful. Bend the knee, heel to the butt, squeeze. Take that foot up to the sky. Keep that contraction through the whole movement. Again, it might be 1%. That's fine. That's all you need. Relax, bend the knee, squeeze, foot to the sky. Take it up, relax. I've let go of all contraction here. Bend the knee, squeeze, foot to the sky. Relax, bend the knee, squeeze, foot to the sky. Relax, bend the knee, squeeze, foot to the sky. Relax, bend the knee, squeeze, foot to the sky. Relax, bend the knee, squeeze, foot to the sky. Relax, bend the knee, squeeze, foot to the sky. Relax, bend the knee, squeeze, foot to the sky. Relax, bend the knee, squeeze, foot to the sky. Relax, bend the knee, squeeze, foot to the sky. Relax right there. Circle the ankle one way and then the other way. Bring that foot to stillness. Release the arms from the back of the thigh. Point the toes. Bring them back towards you. Point. Bring it back. Keep pointing and flexing and lower the leg from the hip. You can always grab onto your pants to help here. Point and flex. When that foot gets down, stretch both arms overhead. Stretch both legs out. Stretch both arms overhead. Full body stretch. And the arms down by your sides. Bend your knees. Bring your feet flat to the floor, adjust your hips and spine. Allow your knees to flop together. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. Allow your entire body to soften and melt into the floor. There's absolutely nothing to do here. Just take these words in. What the new year brings to you will depend a great deal on what you bring to the new year. A deep breath in. Let it go. Wiggle your toes and fingers. Gently roll to your favorite side. And come up to sit. Om Shanti. Infinite peace and many blessings to each and every one of you. Have a fabulous, fabulous day today, everybody. Namaste.